We're ready. Why not? You ready? I think we're okay. I guess the music's on. Yeah.
Well, no one warmed me up. Hey, everybody! Welcome to That Jigs Out with David and Ted. I'm Ted. That makes him David.
You want to know anything about my week?
Oh, sure. Hey, Damon, how was your week?
My week was great. Thanks for asking. What about you? You got anything happen over the last couple weeks?
Yeah. Well, I saw Superman.
Oh, okay.
I saw it early because there was a thing. My cousin, who was born the same day I was, and we have a little. I hate you, not really, but we do.
Yeah.
Rivalry. He was like, hey, I'm going to see it early. He didn't say it to me, he just said it to the world. Hey, I'm going to see it early because I have Amazon Prime and there's a thing. And I was
so you
like,
had to beat him.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't have to beat him. I just like, well, if you're going to go, I'm going to go.
Yeah, it's time.
But here's the thing. It's on a Tuesday. I go there. I'm sitting down and it wasn't packed, which was nice. I didn't want to, because when I went, I saw the Batman movie that came out a few years ago. I had to drive to Rockford for that and there was not a seat empty in the house. And I hated life. Maybe that's why I don't like that movie that much, because it was, no matter how
bad
much
experience.
Well, no matter how much air conditioning you put in a room,
right?
If you fill a theater with 200 people or whatever it was, probably closer to 125, but whatever, it was thick. And everyone's
right.
I don't know what it is, but probably because I work there and I'm kind of over it. But the smell of popcorn in that quantity,
right?
Like I can have it in general quantity, but people sitting right next to you, and maybe 75 minutes in, suddenly it's like. Oh, now we're getting popcorn farts? Great.
Right.
Anyway, so I'm at Superman, and then I'm kind of leaning to the left because I don't want to be. There's people closer to me to the left. There's to the right, but there's no one to the left. I'm kind of leaning that way. As soon as the movie gets up, I stand up, I go one seat over, and I fall into the next chair. I'm like, well, that's not usual. Stand up again. I start walking. It feels like my brain feels like it's drunk. I don't feel sick. I don't feel lightheaded. I don't feel like I like low blood sugar or low. Or high blood pressure. None of the stuff that usually causes that stuff that I've been through in my life.
Right.
I've lost a lot of weight. I'm in a lot better shape. I do not feel sick at all, except I cannot make the room stop spinning.
Really?
Yeah. And there's
popcorn farts?
Probably.
Okay.
There's a family of 6 I'm in the middle, dead center, because I'm trying to watch. I was like, I could buy my ticket. I'm early. I want to watch this dead center. I want to, sound everywhere, which is dumb because my radiator stopped working a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But yeah, gotcha.
Should have went the other way.
Should have just sat on the edge.
Yeah.
But anyway, I started walking. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to fall into these people. Some might get it past them, but then because I'm an idiot, I'm in the second to last row. So now I got to slide down the wall all the way down, turn around, slide all the way back out to go outside. And then I slide down the wall all the way through the lobby. And then I'm in the lobby now. I have nowhere to slide anymore. I'm kind of like weaving and ducking and weaving. Like, is that guy drunk? Because now they sell booze at movie theaters now.
Right, yeah.
So it could have been.
You look very suspect.
No one's like, hey, that guy's by himself and heading out to the parking lot, looks drunk. Let him go. I get out, now there's 4 steps.
Help him start his car.
Yeah. Hey, let that guy get a head start, everybody.
He's too drunk to start his car. Let him get on the road.
Let that guy get a head start.
Yeah, let him get going. Yeah.
So there's 4 steps down. I take those, and suddenly I look like that dude from Monty Python doing the weird walk. I'm just like kind of sliding my way down, like all right, one step. I get in the car and I feel fine. I feel okay. Drive home. I get to the car. I get to the house. Open the door to go walk up the driveway, and suddenly it goes, "Hey, we were just giving you a break when we were driving. We didn't kill anyone, but we don't care about."
Yeah, I was gonna say you. Yeah, hey, you remember the movie theater?
Yeah.
Here we go.
My brain is like, we're doing it again, and I walk in.
Second act,
and I get the what do you think it's this? I don't know. Do you think it's this? I had to go. I cannot give you any more information than everything feels fine except the fact.
Can I sit down and talk to you about it?
My brain and my feet and my things aren't working.
Right.
And so then that was the Tuesday, and then I'm at work on the Thursday. Wednesday was fine. Felt fine. I'm at work on Thursday. Suddenly around 9, 10 o'clock. No, it's more close to 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. I suddenly, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, uh-oh. What didn't feel familiar on Tuesday feels real familiar today on Thursday. So I got up to go to the bathroom. I'm like, now I felt like I was going to get sick.
Okay.
But I get up and I start walking, and all of a sudden, literally, it's like I'm trying to walk down a slanted hallway. And I don't know what the hell was
a lot of popcorn farts at work?
Apparently. I mean, I work with some gross people.
Yeah.
Tim can back me up. Tim,
right.
Tim, call the show.
Yeah, come on.
Back me up, Tim. When I go in there, I literally go into the bathroom, throw up.
Yeah.
Still don't feel great. Come back down. One person comes up to me like, "Are you all right? You don't feel good. You don't look good." I'm like, "No, I don't really feel great." Okay, well, anyway, my computer.
That's great. We were wondering, but we need something.
Yeah, that's great. Anyway, my problem.
Yeah.
So,
you know what? It sounds like you work with a lot of people like me.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of how I do
I feel
things.
like my entire life is just surrounded with Damons. Did I say Damons? I meant, but
they sound wonderful.
I don't know I cannot explain it. I talked to a friend of the show, Dr. TJ.
Yeah.
And I was like, you think it could be like an inner ear thing, because my right ear does like it constantly bothers me. It's got the tinnitus, whatever you want to say it.
Yeah.
It's got the ringing. I can't hear out of it. And because I was at the movie theater, I was sitting to the left. I thought because I was like
leaning.
I thought like the fluid. But I don't know what happened at work. So yeah, that's fun. Just another symptom of Ted. You seem like you're almost dying a lot, but it never quite takes you.
You know what's
what irritating? That you just keep,
you
I just
that
keep
way about
coming
me.
back.
Yeah, neither one of us can really like.
Yeah.
You know what's bad when one of us really goes, the other one's gonna be like, I won.
You'd be like, this is when I should bet money on.
Yeah. I had the over. So, my bad.
But I will tell you this. Now, I don't like to brag. I don't like the Monday. The Monday of, not the Monday this came out. I don't know what it'll be the Monday it came out, but the Monday of the day we're recording this, I was 2 pounds less than the arbitrary goal I set for myself, probably in 2010.
Really?
Missed it that first time around 2020.
No, it's like 15 years.
2020. Like I got close to it, and then the world blew up, and then I made it through. I made it all the way through the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then right after the pandemic ended, and people were starting getting hot, because they'd working on everything. When I was like, just give up. Blew back up. Blew back up, and then today I am wearing the jeans the size I have not worn since probably junior high. I don't know if I even wore these in middle school. Can anyone guess the waistband size of the jeans I'm wearing right now? And holding them up with a belt.
Really?
Yes. Mac, you want to guess?
32s.
I was going to go to Mac first, but Damon already got it in one.
32s.
Yeah.
I know. Look, I know what fat looks like. I know what not fat looks like. All right. So
it was weird. Well, but I couldn't even let myself have that victory because I started out, I was like, I need to buy new pants because I had not 32s. And I was wearing them to, like, people were like, dude,
sloppy?
You lost weight. You look gross, right?
Yeah.
So, but I bought.
Way to go.
Yeah.
You look better fat.
But I was like, I'm not going to. This is probably where I'm at. So I started with 34s, and then but my belts were all like, for not 34s.
Right.
So I was like literally pulling it over.
You're back to suspenders just to keep the pants up,
pretty much. And then
you're like, I had them when I was fat. Now I got them when I'm skinny.
I've got the belt, like the buckle on my hip, because that's how much flaps going on, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I went to the back of the store and like, they sell 33s? I didn't know they did that. I should probably go to that.
Ooh.
Bought 33s. Wore that for like a week or two.
That's a waste of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, guess what? Bro needs to go back to the store. Yeah. So now I got 30. I think if they had 31s, I could fit in them. I'm not going to try that, but it was just wild. And then I had to buy a new belt. I bought a belt. And I grabbed it. The whole time I'm walking around the store, I'm like, is this a child's belt? Because I've not held a belt that small, and I feel weird.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like I had it in my hand. I'm like, this is this going to go around? Well, even when I take these pants off, the pants that are on my body, when I take them off and then put them on a chair, I'm like, wow, those pants are small. Do I fit in those? They were just on my ass, dude. And I'm like, do I fit in that?
Yeah. By the way,
I'm not trying to brag. It's just
so I was going to say
mind blowing.
This started with I'm not one to brag.
Yeah.
And then Mac, where do we go with that after?
We
kind of went
like an ape. He's reading a comic book. He doesn't. Also, Mac, what happened to all the scrim? We've been gone for 4 weeks.
Yeah, where's the scrim?
Only one piece of scrim is two. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're like scrimless.
Yeah, they wanted a scrimless set.
Really?
Oh, we could have requested no scrim.
Well, I didn't know that was an option.
Wait, they probably pay more.
Oh yeah,
we get zero options.
I was gonna say no.
We're lucky we get chairs at this point.
Yeah, but
I almost didn't give you headphones today.
When I order a podcast off Wish, I use Audio High Podcasting. Right?
Did you hear what he said though?
Go ahead.
He's like, see, he's so only to do his own joke back. He didn't hear your comment. He said, I wasn't even going to give you headphones today.
Yeah, that's okay. So I still hear everything.
No, you don't. Good. Even with the headphones on, you're like, can you turn my cans up?
Yeah.
Mac, I can't hear that in the cans.
Wait a minute. I can't hear nothing.
Immediately sat down the other day and he was like, yeah, the board doesn't work. Mac's like, oh, I can hear it. And Damon's like, I can't. Mac's like, no. Yeah. So you don't pay for everyone to hear the board, dude.
Yeah, I proceed to hit every button on there repeatedly. And I'm like, you hear all that? Yeah. And then finally I got to hear some noise. Yeah. Kind of weird. Yeah. It's kind of weird how it stops.
That is fun.
But hey, congratulations on no longer being a
here's the thing.
fat piece of crap,
so
just a skinny one.
I'm so scared though that I'm going to do something stupid and mess it up. Like every day I'm like,
you won't. You won't. You know what? You got a 10-pound window. You got a pair of pants a size bigger.
That's true.
Something happens.
Well,
you know what you do? You get rid of all the bigger stuff, and you keep just the ones that are slightly bigger. And you're like, dude, there's my window.
I was like, I don't need that insurance.
There's my window. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's the old burn the boats thing. Burn the boats, man. You don't have any other pants. You got to stay in those. It is what it is. But at the same time, you got to live life too, because you're pushing 50, so you got to.
Don't tell people that. People don't know that.
That's late 40s for us.
What's funny is now I can fit in those joke shirts you bought for me when we first started this podcast. Like I wear the one that says Damon Sidekick a lot because it's one of the ones
and it's comfortable
because it fits. Well,
yeah.
What's weird is when I first put it on, maybe 6, 7, 8 weeks ago, it was still kind of like I can fit into this. Now I put it on it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't have any shirts with extra room in them right now. I went on vacation, so I don't have anything with
I
extra
heard you
room.
went to the mouse house recently.
We did. Now, I have to tell you something this week. So I went through a drive-through, okay? And the total was like $1.67. It was a nice tea.
I was going to say, what did you buy at a drive-through?
Like
Did you go through a drive-through in 1971?
Yeah, it was like $1.67. So anyway, I pull up to the window, and I hand him $2. And he's sitting there looking at me. And I'm confused because I'm just like...
Because you pay with cash?
Well, I pay with cash, right?
No, I mean, that would confuse people these days.
But I pay with cash. And so then, I'm not kidding you, probably 30 seconds of like awkward silence.
Longer than it takes for a mammal to piss.
He's holding, yeah, absolutely.
Flashback.
As we learn.
Call back.
And he looks at me, and this is what he says. He goes, "Hey, do you have a calculator on you?" Now I know where he's going. I'm not even joking. Okay. And I go,
because he can't.
I go, no. I go, no. Why? And he goes, and which I got a phone on me. We all got phones on us, but whatever. And I go, no, why?
Because he can get you 37 cents or whatever.
Yeah, 33 because it's $1.67.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he goes. Well, he says, I put in that you pay with exact change. I didn't realize it was cash, and he said, I got to get you change. And I said, okay. I said, well, you owe me 33 cents. And he goes, hey, thanks, man. Like that. Super excited.
I'm
the smartest person he's ever met.
But I also assume that you were a little disappointed that he did not congratulate you on your mathematical skills.
I should have turned it about me.
Yeah.
But in reality,
bro,
yeah.
I just did something that you clearly could not do.
Yeah. I'm a human calculator. Okay. But the fact that this person too was not 18, they were 30.
Oh, that's way
so
worse.
to me, now I understand. And listen, I'm not, because people work all kinds of jobs. And you know what? These jobs now, they pay good money for you to stand in a window and take people's money. I get it.
But regardless of that, if you're doing that all day, every day,
yeah,
that some of that should soak in.
It should resonate. Because like for me, I'm not one to brag. I've always been real good in math, so I don't have a problem.
Everyone, if I'm familiar with this podcast, we're going on a 10-minute brag fest.
Okay, so I'm not one to brag.
Here we go.
So, but my pants still fit. I haven't bought new ones. All right, but anyway, no. My point is that I know if I say something that ends in a 7, I know there's a 3 and some change coming back.
And
it's real fast.
My dyslexic face was like, okay, he said 3, so the price must have been 7.
Correct.
But it was the other way around.
But it was the other way around. Right. So, but when he handed $1.67, I already know I'm getting 33 cents back. I know that already.
Yeah, I need a double trip, dude.
The fact that we had a 30-second silence of like, one of us is going to have to break. Dude, listen, I'd almost rather drive away and give you a 33-cent tip because I feel like you're going to have to explain to your boss why your drawer's over later because you don't understand math.
Were you at the clown house?
I was.
Dude, at this point, just put it, whatever you think.
Yeah, it should be a bucket.
Just put it in this thing.
Yeah, just give it.
Have you ever seen that, like people like just keep the change and you watch the person like reach out and put it into the Ronald McDonald House thing that like there's no way for them to get into it from the inside. They have to put their hand out.
Right.
Like that seems like a dick move. Like I'm just trying to help you help kids, but now I'm making this old lady like lean out.
Yeah. Well, and then they drop half of it on the parking lot, and it's like now you got to walk outside and get it and put it in there.
Ma'am, that was for kids. I need you to come out and get this.
Yeah, that was for kids.
That was for kids.
So yeah, I thought I'd point that out that when someone literally asked me, "Do you have a calculator?" Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, if I pull up to the window and went, "Okay, look, I need," and there was real math involved, that's fine. I need the coefficient for this. You know, it's like, I don't know what to say.
When I worked at the copy and shipping house, there was no mascot. I can't say clown or mouse. We volunteered as a company. Well, there's an area of the company to go to the Ronald McDonald House.
Okay.
In Chicago.
And donate your time.
Donate our time to cook, which I thought was ironic.
Right.
Like, it was at the Lurie Children's Hospital.
Yeah,
they're sending us to cook food. Like,
right.
Presumably you have a
I've done that with dealerships too. It's cool.
A logistical service that would be able to provide food, but it's just like funny. Like, so what are we gonna do when we volunteer there? We have to go cook. I know.
They don't want to feed them kids that crap.
That's the funny part. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Don't you guys have food? Oh,
but they need real food.
We want actual people cooking.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, do you have a calculator?
I had to show a VP how to make pancakes.
A VP?
Yeah. A vice president of sales.
Really?
So I was like, what are we doing? Oh, well, no name. I'm not going to say it, even though I don't work there anymore. We're making pancakes. Oh, well, how's that work? Well, the mix is already made because someone down there made it.
Right. It's stations.
Yeah, we're doing stations.
Right.
I just take it, pour a predetermined amount on here, and once it bubbles up to a certain point, I put a spatula under it and I flip it. Okay. So what are we doing here? I pretty much covered it all.
Yeah, exactly. I laid out every step.
I rounded the bases twice, actually.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Right. And I came back up out of the dugout, tipped my hat. Okay. Everybody got it. You know,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But yeah, no, but you're right. It was fun. Now that there's been enough time past that. Like I worked 2 other jobs since then. No, just 1 other job.
Mhm.
No, 2 other jobs because I wasn't in tech then or
I got you. Okay.
or construction at that real estate at that point. I was still in the retail side. I don't think I was supposed to do that on the clock, but I did
Oh, I got you.
because we were going as a company thing.
Yeah.
Like if I was volunteering my time, then I should have been able to decide when I wanted to go. I shouldn't have to go pick up my manager and
Right.
you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
work, so.
Right. And by the way, we're all carpooling in your car. You're paying for gas.
Well, that was the thing. He made me pick him up because what was I driving back? I think I was just driving maybe the Ford 500 or the Grand Prix, something. It wasn't. No, it must have been the 500.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, this is nicer than my car. I'm like, that's because you chose not to buy a new car. I'm coming to like one of the nicer suburbs of Chicago to pick you up from your condo.
Right.
With your like underground parking, you know, and your high rise stuff. It's like by 7 Bridges, if you know where that is.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
So the guy's got some money.
Right.
Got some coin.
And he's like, you know,
but doesn't all pancakes are made?
Well, no, that was a different guy.
Oh, okay.
This is the
All right,
boss.
just checking.
This is the boss I had to pick up to go meet the guy. But we're getting there, and he's like, "Yeah, I didn't really know the area. Some other guy recommended this when I came in." I'm like, "Yeah, but you've been here almost a decade. You could have moved. I'm sure you didn't sign a decade lease."
Yeah. I'd love to leave, but I got to be honest.
I'd
with
love
you.
to leave.
I have 25 more years left on this lease.
Yeah,
So
I can't go.
Yeah,
anywhere.
you know what's weird is I've been fired. I don't have a job in the area, but I have to stay here. I commute 19 hours each day. So, but no, I wanted to share that when you have somebody that's 30 years old, okay, look, if you're 18 or 19, it's funny. The other day somebody said something about, hey, make sure you tighten that. It's righty tighty, lefty loosey. You want to go clockwise, right? Well,
Right.
Here's the problem. You know how many kids don't know what clockwise is? Because
I
they don't
mean,
know what
that's
clock
true.
looks like.
That is legit.
Yeah, they don't know what clockwise is. Okay, same thing. We have things at work. If you want things done at a certain time, it has a clock face on it, right? So you draw the arms. You don't know how many people that are only 5-10 years younger than me that don't know how to draw a clock face. They don't know that the small hand is this and the big hand is this. They don't know. And then when they do it, they have to write also, like you have to write 3 p.m. on it. The reason being is because somebody's going to see that and not know what the hell time is supposed to be done.
Also, you should really blow their mind and start telling them to use of the clock.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Or 15,
instead of o'clock?
or
yeah,
15 minutes of 3.
Of 3.
Of 3.
Yeah.
Like that one still gets me like, wait, is that the 15 before or the 15 after?
Yeah, which one is that?
Look,
is that like 245 or is that like
now I'm the people like, hey, oldie,
yeah,
old man, can you just say 45 or 15, whichever the one it is?
yeah? Give me what it is. Give me what it is.
I know what half past is.
Yeah. So, and last night, this is actually fresh. Last night,
It's fresh.
yeah, I get woke up at 3:00 in the morning. Okay. Apparently, Minnie has to take a dump. Okay. Minnie's not my dog.
Right.
All right.
I'm familiar.
But Lilo, who likes to sleep up on the bed, she decides gingerly wakes me up, and I'm like, Lilo never has to go out in the middle of the night.
That reminded me of something. Put a pin in it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So anyway, Lilo wakes me up and I'm like, okay. And then I see Minnie by the foot of the bed staring at me like, hey, she got you up. Are we going outside? So I get up. Now, what has to happen to you at 3:00 in the morning when you've been sleeping for 4 hours? Guess what you got to do?
You're also going to use the toilet.
You're going to pee. So I step over to the bathroom and I'm taking a piss. You know, I'm dressed already, but I'm taking a piss. So then we can go outside. And then Minnie starts doing the ruff, ruff, ruff. And I'm like, hold on. I realize you have to take a shit, but here's where we're at. Okay. Out of all of us, if we all go out in the front yard, if I pee, I get a felony. Okay. Right. So here's what we're telling. I'm going to finish inside and then we'll all go outside for an undetermined amount of time. But if I go outside for an undetermined, it's going to be determined because it's going to be when my bladder hurts enough that I have to come back inside. Okay. You're explaining this to the dogs.
Correct.
And you're asleep. And then you're like, I get up in 2 hours. I'm now going to be up. You're not going back to sleep.
I mean, I totally feel this because I know you let your dog out and you've trained them not to leave the yard, but Titan does not have that discipline.
Gotcha.
So, there's a chain for the front yard.
Yeah.
And it's not like we leave him on a chain all the time. It's a chain. He goes out, he does sniffs around, comes back in. We let him run free in the backyard because of the fence.
Right.
But I do the same thing. I'm like, okay, look, bro. And I level with him. Like, bro, if you go out there, take your time because I have to walk 25 steps this way and go into a room and do my thing in this room while you're out there. Do not go in. Do not go out there and start doing your thing, and then I go in this room, and then all of a sudden you come back in and start barking in the house.
Right.
Because he likes to do that.
Gotcha.
So you're right. It's the thing of like, okay, do I have time? Should I do this first?
Right.
Do I have?
Oh,
is the stress of him waiting for me pee?
Yeah.
Take a peek and make him dump right here. We found that out last week.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's a very stressful pooper.
But yeah, it's
It is
just
what it
like,
is.
and I'll hate it. I'll be in there. I'll be like just starting my 21-second salute.
Yeah.
And I'll hear the door kick back up. Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Now you're going to make noise.
Yeah, please be quiet.
Because you went off.
Please be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah, but no, I hate that.
Well, and my dogs.
But I also get that too. Like I look up, I look at the clock and like, yep, we're in the wrong side of the window.
Yeah, we're up. We're up. It's just what it is.
I guess we're doing it.
know.
And
And you go.
but you can't like. It's not like you can go downstairs and start cleaning the house or doing stuff because
Yeah.
not because even though you could wake up the whole house, they're not getting. They might be awake and angry, but they're not getting up to help you.
No, it's still a solo mission. Okay. So what you're trying to do is you're just trying to rest as much as possible. You know, you're not going back to sleep, but just rest.
Right.
But no, I just kind of thought that was weird. Where it's like now they're barking at me. It's like, whoa, I'm up. I'm out of bed. You don't have to bark me up. We're up. You know. So, but anyway, I wanted to share that because that was my last night. So this has been a long day. It's been a very long day right now, and we still have one more episode we're going to record after this. So
Yeah, but I will tell you this: between that and this,
yeah.
I will have to go outside and get a felony.
I was going to say yeah. I'm
because
gonna
I
have to-
regret not doing that between the ones we.
Oh,
just
do you
recorded.
really?
Yeah. We're like
Oh.
20 minutes into this one, and I was like, bro, we got probably like 40 minutes to go.
Yeah.
It's gonna get weird.
Hold on. Hey, do you have a bucket at Audio Hive? Mac, do you have a bucket?
Bucket?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, a bucket.
I got the
No.
bag my fruit salad came in.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That looks waterproof.
Hey, given the fact that the packaging opened up on the way up here, I do know it is waterproof.
Yeah. We're you weren't listening, but we need a bucket. So yeah. I like the fact he doesn't have any ideas. Like a bucket. Let me get you a bucket.
Yeah, let me get you a bucket.
Yeah. Dude,
That parabola light over there looks like it holds
we
some
need
liquid.
I was gonna say we need something that now we just need to pour stuff into it, so it's almost like an ASMR.
Well, you know, I could pour this out.
Yeah. Well, you could use that.
Yeah, you're almost done with your water.
I'm all
Just
done.
chug that.
Almost done.
and-
Hold
yeah.
on. Yeah, I'll finish up. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be real accurate to get into that
Yeah.
though.
Mac's like, what are we doing?
What are we talking about?
I'm
and
so
why-
lost right now.
Why am I
Yeah,
getting a bucket?
That's what you get for reading comic books.
Yeah, that's what you get.
What was the comic book?
Yeah.
Do you have a review?
Is it good? Was it-
I don't remember.
Okay.
It was 8 seconds ago.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like
literally,
I was reading.
literally goldfish. Like, hey, science, can you test
Yeah.
this guy? Because we take a bad rap. We want this guy to be like, hey, people have the memory of a Mac.
Mac is
Oh, wait.
Mac's like Dory. Oh, look, a book. He starts reading.
Wolverine Revenge.
Okay, so when was it from?
When was it from?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a date, right?
It's like a newer one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's normal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's fine. It must have been riveting since you remember everything about it, including the title. So, all right. Let's do fun facts. You ready?
We don't pay enough for him to pay attention.
Yeah. Pay attention. That's going to cost you.
It's like
gonna co-
these guys haven't really asked anything of me in the last 3+ years.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want.
I got this. Yeah, I got this. You hear the table
I
saw?
got the notes. I know I got to do
Yeah.
something in episode 3 today.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll pop in and be like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I forgot we weren't alone.
Yeah. We're startled.
Yeah.
Who's
Whoa.
that guy?
Whoa. When did you get here?
Holy
dude?
cow.
When did you, how did you get one of our shirts?
Yeah, how did you sidle over here? Oh, you got no shoes on. That's why. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, there's a crack. I know a foot
He's
fits
so
under
quiet.
right
Your
over
foot
here.
fits
Yeah.
right underneath that door.
Yeah, there's a crack right here.
All right, here's a first fun fact. We should do this here too, by the way. In Japan, drivers age 70 and older are encouraged to display the Karisha mark, also known as the age driver mark, on their cars. The symbol alerts other motorists that the driver is a senior citizen, encouraging greater patience and caution around them for everyone's safety.
I don't know if that would work. I feel like because that would suddenly turn into you look ahead and you're like, why is everyone taking wide swings around that car? Oh,
Right. Well, first off,
it like seems like every road turns into a roundabout because everyone's just going around that guy.
yeah. So what we look at here is we look when we only see the top of your head and your hands up over it, holding the wheel. That's when we know. And the car's doing about 6 miles an hour and
Yeah.
going left to right.
We know if it's a Buick or,
Yeah.
or a Cadillac,
Right. I was gonna say yeah. If it's a Buick, a Cadillac,
a Mercury. We know
crazy
a Lincoln.
about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury.
It's a Lincoln. We know, and it's going conservatively 12 to 15 miles under the
speed limit, right?
limit.
Yeah, you're like, is that in park? No, it's moving.
Why
It's
are
moving.
these people going so fast?
Yeah.
Where are they trying to get to?
where-
Where's the fire,
why
buddy?
are you in a rush? Yeah. So, but I
I'm
thought,
the one who's about to die.
but 70 and older, if they did that here, first off, everybody would avoid them. I get it. But if you did that and did like your own lane, like they had to be in the far right lane, that would be that'd be fine. And if they weren't, then they could be like, prosecuted. I don't know. I mean, you really want to like, pull old people over for no reason? What you think they got?
That's true. You could be like, all right, that's just a stupid lane.
Right. I would get 9 of them stickers.
Let him go.
That that old guy is doing 150 miles an hour. Well, we're not gonna stop him. He's almost dead.
Stop him. Come on.
He's gonna die.
He's
soon.
in the stupid lane. Come
Yeah,
on. It's fine.
Yeah. He's really being stupid, and he's in the right lane. We're good. So, but no, I just thought that was kind of weird. Where it says that would encourage greater patience. I don't know that we greater patience.
We have an entire society that for the last 25 to 30 years have put signs in the back to say, "Hey, I've got an infant in here," and we're like, "I don't care."
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, that's on you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's the other one that everybody does big time around here? Like start seeing motorcycles.
Yeah.
I was busy reading your sign, and I had a hard time seeing them.
Look, and I will admit that yes, the people that are professionally and politely and
Legitimately
accurately
just
riding
cruising
motorcycles, but I swear to God, if I am in Chicago rush hour traffic and another jackass gets pissed because he gets cut off because he's lane splitting.
Yeah.
In a road that has 4 lanes pretty much parked, and you're the jackass coming up between everyone, that's on you.
Yeah.
That is on you. And I'm sorry. Look, I'm not attempting to hit you, and I never have. But I look and I'll be like, ooh, that guy got smeared. And I'm like, yeah, well, look what he's doing.
Well, he's an organ donor. Yeah. That's how you can't drive like that. That's what you are. So, by the way, if you do have a motorcycle and you drive like that, please fill out your organ donor card. Seriously. Do it.
Because Chelsea, friend of the show, has multiple motorcycles. He keeps trying to get me on one. Dude, I would love to. I don't know how.
Right.
Like, stop trying to put Chelsea.
It's not something you learn at
Chelsea,
50 years old.
I love you.
49
Stop
years
trying
old.
to put me on one of your motorcycles.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have the little crotch rockets anymore. He's got like those big cruising things. I don't think I can pick it up.
They're heavy anyway. Yeah.
I think he's just, to be honest, I think he's just trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Hey, if you are Chelsea, I'm on you. Kudos.
Hey,
but no,
I'm on Team
my
Chelsea.
point of that is
I'm on
that
Team Chelsea.
he is very, very respectful. I've never little wild when we were younger. We all were, but now it's very respectful. Just
It's cruising.
yeah, he's just cruising.
He's enjoying it.
He's just having fun. He's
Open road.
He's following the rules. He's doing that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You got to look out for them.
But yes,
you do.
you
Look
do.
out for those people.
Yeah, you can't be a jackass while you're driving.
No.
But again, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. There's also a-holes.
No, I've been passed on the highway before where I'm doing 75, 80 mile an hour, like I'm standing still.
But what I like,
and they're on the painted stripe.
you're going 80, 85 miles an hour, which already okay. Granted, you're being a jerk yourself. Totally get it. But then you hear from somewhere behind you, "Wah, wah," and you're like, "What is that?" And you look as you're looking back. Suddenly, a blur goes past you. Yeah, and you're like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa." I hope that whoever that person is, I hope they make it to their destination because at this point, odds are not great.
Right. Hope he's got a helmet on. Couldn't tell.
But yeah, but my point was like they put the baby on board thing, and people are like, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
or like this is my stick family. I'm like, whatever. If you wanted your family to be safe, you should have pulled out, dude.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You shouldn't have pulled out into traffic. You should have pulled out sooner.
That's what, yeah. Shouldn't pull out of your driveway. We're not talking about the driveway. Okay. So unless your wife's nickname is driveway. But anyway.
Wow, that'd be wild.
That'd be wild.
That's some wild stuff.
When your buddies text you, I'm in the driveway waiting for you. Hold on a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a minute.
This we've talked about this.
Yeah. Is this?
You need to be a lot more specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Okay, I'll be
that.
more specific. It hasn't rained, but your driveway is really slick.
Yeah. Wait.
So you in my driveway?
Yeah,
Did you did you use the? I mean, I have.
Are you really here?
I have a sprinkler system.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I'm on a crotch rocket in your driveway.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Are we still talking?
Honey, can you tap him, or do we have to open the door to talk?
What are we
to him?
doing? What are we doing? Yeah. Ring the doorbell. All right. Second fun fact. A study has shown that male robins make the best bird husbands. I didn't know that bird husbands was a list, but this is a study now on the best bird husbands.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Why?
And this is why they are, because they can predict what their mates want to eat. First off, I wish I could do that. Okay. I really do. Even if they did not see what the females ate last, they can still provide exactly what their partners desire. Additionally, male robins are monogamous.
How hard is that?
Yeah.
Do you want the worm or the bugs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Both?
You're right. You only have two things. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like us where
We had worms yesterday. Okay, then we're having the bugs. We're having the bugs.
every single day.
Yeah.
What do you want to do for dinner? I don't care. Oh, but I don't know what I want to do either. I'm supposed to know what you don't know what you want. And I don't know what I want, but I'm supposed to know what everyone wants. Okay.
Yeah. Well, then I love when you're like, you know what? Then you make up your mind. You're like, you know what sounds great? We're gonna have this, and then they're like, oh wait, we don't want that. Okay. Let's start with what don't you want for
Also,
dinner?
I don't care where we go. Well, do you want to go here? No, I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah. Right.
Just pick a spot and I will go there.
Yeah. I don't think you understand.
You always pick a spot.
There's no want. There's no want.
And what I like is I don't care. If you want to go, if we're out doing stuff and you want to stop and get some food on the way there, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you pick something I don't want, I am okay just watching you eat. I will have like maybe a little like an appetizer or a drink,
get an iced tea and relax.
and because if you're hungry and I'm not, please eat.
Yeah.
What I don't get is like I'm not hungry. Well, then we won't eat. But you're hungry.
Yeah.
If I was hungry and you weren't hungry, you would still eat or you'd still go.
Right. But you're not a male Robin. If you were a male Robin, you would know what they want to eat. Okay. And then I love the last line though. Additionally, male Robins are monogamous. Listen, why do we go from what they're having for dinner to I'm not banging other Robins? Okay.
Well, I don't know, and I don't want to get too like topical, but have we spun around the camera at all the Coldplay concerts? Maybe there's a Robin out there being like, "Oh, I was just getting worms for this lady."
This is awkward
because her husband's in the driveway.
By the way, that was crazy, wasn't it?
Wild.
How,
First off, you're in a boot. You're right there.
You're in it. You're
like
in like an owner's skybox.
It's like, hey,
maybe don't do that.
Well, we were talking about it because we're recording on a Friday, so I was at SNF. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm now a producer. It's still not Friday.
Nobody likes a bragger.
Yeah, anyway,
skinny man.
But I was
all right, go ahead.
like, maybe that's just how they meet people. That's how they greet people. Yeah, we greet people by I put my butt onto people's boners, and then and the CEO
they put
puts
their
his hands
around
on my
and
boobs.
then, by the way, as soon as they show us on camera, we know there's something wrong, and we both split. And go, you know what you do?
No. What's great is you'd be like I don't know, pretend like you fell over or something. She turns her head and just puts her back to it. He tries to do that thing where you duck straight down. If I duck straight down, he did the elevator.
He's like, wait a minute, first floor?
Yeah,
okay.
What if I take the stairs? What if I came with my canoe? If he would have started doing that, I think.
His wife would have been like, hey, well played, man. Well played.
I didn't even
you
know
were in the canoe?
I didn't even know he knew Austin Powers.
Right. How could you be mad? He did the canoe. Yeah. And for the people who haven't paid attention, Google busted at Coldplay, and you'll see the video and you'll know exactly what's going on. But again, if you're going to a concert like that and you're a multi-billionaire, okay, and you have a suite, you may not want to show PDA with what the CFO or whatever she was.
She was the CPO, which was like personnel officer.
Yeah, personnel.
HR.
She's HR.
HR. Yeah.
Again,
I don't know if this is HR approved.
Again,
apparently it is.
Yeah.
Well, I think was everyone else in there like just kind of eating off the weird the kind of cold nachos and everything? Can we do this at work now?
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Wait,
I mean, that's the boss and the HR lady.
Yeah, I was gonna say last week.
Also, they know we can see them, right?
Yeah.
That's what I didn't get. Like, sure, the camera caught him, but it's like there's other people in that room. Like, are we all in on this?
Yeah, but here's the deal.
That's a big conspiracy.
But the other people in that room, look.
Well, also, hey guys,
if you want to tell me,
hey guys, if you
want
$100,000. Also, hey guys, you want to come back to work on Monday? Be cool.
Yeah, be cool.
I'm gonna do a lot of from behind boob touching.
Yeah. Do you want to know what's weird? Everybody here's getting a raise. Everybody here's getting a raise.
I'm gonna start with her, and I'm gonna end with her. So just so you guys know, it's a really short line.
Right.
Because there was that other woman over to the side. I'm like,
and she's married too.
Well, yeah, but who's the other woman that there's another woman that was kind of laughing. I'm like, wait,
oh yeah, she was almost like,
who's this?
Yeah.
Also, that'd be great if she's like, hey, Chris Martin, come up to booth 17.
Yeah.
Come up to guys, I got you.
Yeah. By the way,
you know what?
If they're going around showing the kiss cam,
well,
you stop.
Also, that's true because they saw it coming around. Then that's to them, but they like, hey, that's a very good point. Also, if they show him something come up. You do that thing where you just have a sign behind where he holds it out like, oh, it's my sister.
Yeah. Right.
No one would have known.
Yeah. You know what's weird though is my wife would have been like, he's from Wilmington. Yeah. So hold on.
I was going to say, well, I mean,
did we make a joke? We've made a joke.
Yeah, we did make a joke. I was just going to say though, I've never hugged my sister like that.
Yeah. Right.
And then Damon's like, no, I'm going to go the other way. Yeah. I'm going to go the other way.
I'm going to say,
you're like, I don't have a sister, so this joke can never apply to me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to go this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I hope you've hugged Kyle like that.
Yeah. Never. Not at a Coldplay concert.
I bet you've never hugged Kyle.
Not at a Coldplay concert. But again,
if it was New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. But you know what's weird? By the way, that was his favorite band growing up.
Yo, for sure.
I love the fact everybody has to know that.
Yeah. By the way, Kyle, we know.
Yeah. We know.
We know.
We know. We don't have to see the tattoo. We know.
Ooh, we know.
So I still remember when that played at my mom's wake. When that song come on, you and everybody else looked at me like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Hey, my mom knows all this music."
I didn't look at you. I looked at Kyle. I was like, "Did you pick this one?"
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You got the right stuff.
Yeah.
Kyle, I don't know if this is the song.
I know. Lloyd
Don't they have other songs for the
Lloyd and Jeremy were looking at me like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Listen, my mom took him to one of those concerts. Yeah. She knows, and nowadays I like that music. I don't mind that music at all." Yeah.
Yeah, we're literally at your mom's funeral, and all of a sudden, she's only 17. I'm like,
Winger? Yeah.
what are we?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, that's what we did though.
What are we doing here?
That's,
Is this,
that playlist, and it was funny because Matt actually said, he goes, "This is one of the best solid playlists we've ever had for a wake."
Yeah.
It's 4 hours of music.
I don't usually get like borderline pedophile songs.
Yeah,
at wakes. It's
pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So that's what Grandma would have wanted. Okay, so that's what we did. Right?
She got through the hut. Wait, did that happen?
That was in there though. That was in there.
I know.
Yeah.
No, the boys are back.
Yeah. Hey,
the boys are back.
That's what she grew up on. So.
Oh yeah,
with me.
That was
that's what she did
for sure.
You know. But anyway, no, I just think
I'm
it's
surprised
funny.
you didn't demand everyone wear mullets when we came.
Yeah, I had the wig in the car.
Becky would have liked it. So.
Yeah.
Do you want to disappoint Becky?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on. She does not need to be upset.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah. They're just a room full of people doing that. It's like, they're all related to Damon.
One person does. Fine, whatever. If we just stop doing that,
I will put it on right now.
Yeah.
Everybody stop.
I will go with Kyle to New Kids on the Block if you will stop doing.
I'll take him. I will chaperone him going.
And be like generally, you still suck.
But for them to end with the whole, they know what they want to eat, and then they're monogamous.
Right.
You know, it's like, bro,
yeah, because
that's a big window.
Because he's broken at this point.
Yeah, it's a big window. That's a big window.
The fact that he's like, whatever.
Yeah,
I do the cooking.
Yeah, right. We having worms.
Yeah. So
we having bugs. What are we doing?
When it comes to Mac and birds, he does the killing.
Yeah.
When it comes to birds and everything else, I do the cooking.
I do the cooking. Yeah,
I do the cooking.
So, but again, I just thought I'd throw that out. So,
you know why?
Studies.
Do you know why they're monogamous?
Why?
Because it probably took that bird probably 4/5 of his lifetime to figure out what his wife likes to eat.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not starting that.
I'm not. We're not going through this
I'm not
again.
meeting parents again.
Yeah.
I'm not finding out the cultural background to find out which worms she likes.
Yeah.
I am done.
Yeah.
Not doing this again.
That's right.
It was like a doctorate.
Plus,
and it's just one kind of worm, guys. She could have just said, "I like this worm."
I was gonna say, plus, don't they all look alike? It's like, look,
yeah.
What am I gonna bang? Another one looks just like her. I'm not even gonna know what to bring her to eat. No, we're staying right here.
I tell you how you do that. You go, "Hey, driveway," and if she turns,
that's my crotch.
That's
rocket.
my wife.
That's right there.
I know what you're talking about.
That's her. All right. I have two more fun facts.
Oh, we're still in fun facts.
Yeah. That was a fun fact.
Yeah, wow. That's like a fun fact.
So in 2017, a 40-year-old named James Mack had 37 plastic surgeries, got his name changed to Jason Monroe. So same initials, James Mack, Jason Monroe.
Is this to like escape something?
Just to date his ex-girlfriend who filed a restraining order against him.
I did read this.
Okay, so this is a real legit thing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So
but the eyes look the same. Look at the eyes.
Yes, yes, but and presumably if the original eyes, I think I would look at those once and looked away for the rest of my life as well.
Oh, for sure, we're done.
No, I just watched a thing about MacGyver. I know I brought it up, I think before the show last time. I might not have got on there, but it was about how for those of you not in the know, the original MacGyver, he had a arch nemesis named Murdoch. Murdoch supposedly died every episode that he was in, but he would come back. There was an episode where he's a director of a play, and he goes and gets MacGyver's friend to star in the play, does all this elaborate stuff just so MacGyver will come down and he can torture him, which he could have just shot him in the first place. But he's there, he's just in a wheelchair, and he has a ponytail and a beard. That is the only disguise he has. Maybe contacts to change the eye color. And at no point does MacGyver go, "Well, this guy looks a lot like Murdoch."
Yeah, weird.
So my point was, this guy put a lot of effort into it.
Right.
It's not like he just, like when they do Undercover Boss, and you're like, what's this weird
But
dude?
don't you think you got to change something else too? Because isn't that going to look and or be the same?
What would be great if he did this? Like, if he was like, "No, I'm not your boyfriend. You sound just like, no, I don't even know what your boyfriend would have sounded like. Did he sound like this? That's weird. You spent like $250,000 to do that. You didn't even
change your vocal
cords?
cords?
Try to change?
Yeah. Right.
I don't know who Johnny Mac was, Jimmy Mac, whatever you said his name was.
Yeah, James Mack.
James
Well, that's
Mack?
the thing too. Like, say he had
That's true.
Say he
Same
had
initials.
a stupid laugh. Say he had a stupid laugh, like, yeah. And like all the time when she said, I mean, immediately.
So
Flashbacks.
Mr. Monroe, that sounds a lot like Mr.
Wait a minute. JM and JM. So you're saying I don't have to change the tattoo?
Well, it feels like, I don't know if you know this because you don't know a lot of Superman lore, but Superman, his arch enemy was Lex Luthor.
I feel a brag coming on.
No. His high school girlfriend was Lana Lang. His wife is Lois Lane.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't. Maybe this is why I like him so
Monogram
much.
towels.
Yeah. I was like, maybe
you don't want to change him.
He just likes double L's.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we connect so well.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
I just can't remember names. I'm Superman.
Hey.
I have a perfect memory. I just can't.
I don't know about double L's, but triple D's I'm into. So
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
I'm into D's.
Yeah. How many?
Triple.
3.
Yeah.
One's for driveway. First D's for driveway. Okay.
Wait, that's my.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
By the way, my buddy's waiting in it for me. So here's the last fun fact.
He said he parked his.
Yeah,
he
his
parked
crotch
his,
rocket.
he said he parked his hog right in.
Put his hog right in the driveway.
Yeah.
A London
Yeah,
man.
I didn't know he drove a Harley. A London man.
Guy rides a moped. I don't even
Yeah,
understand.
that's not a Harley.
Yeah. But it says
That's
a London
Harley,
man
even a bike.
named Russell Gray was denied permission to develop on vacant land he owned. So he petitioned to install a tank on his land. The council approved, thinking he was going to install a septic tank. But instead, he brought a Soviet-built T-34 medium tank with its gun turret pointed jokingly at the council's office. So he literally had an empty plot that they wouldn't let him build on. Here's my deal. If you go, I want to put a tank on there, why would you approve a septic tank? You think it's a septic
I mean,
tank.
I don't know if you've done anything. You usually have to submit plans. In Britain, is it just like word
Right.
of mouth?
Even if you draw it on a napkin,
What is like this septic tank's pipe doesn't go
Yeah.
that far.
it goes up in the air.
It goes up
Is
in
it
the
a
air
vent pipe?
and connects to nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's a good point. Is it a vent pipe?
Is it a vent pipe?
Where's the other pipe?
Yeah, where's the other pipe?
Where's
go?
the poop get in?
Yeah. By the way, it's a vacant lot you can't build on. Why do we need
Right.
a septic tank? You know?
That's a good point.
Yeah, but anyway, think about it. If you're that dude,
Well, that's going to be underground. We don't care. Go ahead.
but it's in London though. Is London? They must be strict on stuff, huh? I don't.
Yeah, I mean, if it's next to if it's adjacent to his property, maybe they're like, oh, well, he's going to connect pipes. Again, I still don't see this pipe.
Yeah. Right. That's a magic turd. We throw it from here and it lands in that pipe and then it goes down.
You know what? Tank approved. You do whatever you want. Go ahead. Put a tank. We don't care. Put a tank right there.
That's what they all sound like.
Yeah, that's what all.
You're very stereotypical. I'm
that's
just being
all-
honest.
Yeah.
I never do anything like
Never,
that.
never,
I'm
not
not.
once.
I'm not that ignorant.
I'm surprised when we did an entire story
Yeah.
about birds.
I didn't say, not one
once.
time.
Not once.
No.
I'm almost kind of proud of you.
Hey,
I said that just so you wouldn't ruin
I'm
it.
evolving. I'm evolving as a man. Okay.
Revolving.
So, yeah. By the way, revolving.
I meant to say revolting.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I have a There Goes My Hero.
Oh, wow.
And you want to know why?
Why?
Because
Because you know I can't find that button?
yeah, you have no idea where that is. Actually, it's right here.
His name is Ted.
Yeah. So it says,
Oh, he said, yeah, get that? Timestamp.
I have no story. I just have the headline.
Got it.
Man arrested for training dog to throw bricks at people ringing his doorbell.
All right. How is a dog throwing a brick? Now,
Now-
to be fair, my dog can throw his own toy.
It shows like it's overhead.
Oh,
like the
that's
dog
not
goes up
throw-
on the
yeah,
roof and
that-
drops a brick.
He's just...
Right. But here's my deal. So he got arrested for this because, of course, I mean, you can kill somebody.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
Okay.
it's literally like a third of a cinder block.
But let me tell you why he's my hero. Two reasons. First off, you know what my dogs do when you ring the doorbell? Okay, well, one of them. And then Lilo goes, well, that dog's barking. I guess I should bark too. So then that one's corrupted Lilo, right? Now, here's why I'm happy two ways. First off, I don't want you at my house anyway.
Well, also, this keeps their mouth busy.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
knew
the first
I
one.
got it, yeah.
You put a brick in Minnie's mouth,
Yeah.
we're golden.
Yeah,
We're golden. I don't
might-
care if she throws it.
Might
Keep
kill
it in
her.
your mouth.
Yeah.
Keep
You know
it in
what?
your
Just
mouth.
eat this brick.
Just keep it in your mouth. I don't
just
even
put it
care.
in your mouth.
You know, but the guy taught his dog to go, and it looks like a pit bull type dog. So
Yeah.
it looks mean. I know they're not all mean. I get it, but it looks mean. But it walks up there and stands with a brick over your head while you're ringing it.
Now I feel like this guy's literally like, hey, come on down.
I dare you.
Dare you. Ring
I
it.
dare you.
Ring it.
You said you're in the driveway?
He's just out. He just puts his head outside. I would love to hear about this Jesus Christ you speak of.
No, I have not found him yet. Please ring the doorbell. Please. You
I
might
would
see
love
him.
for you to tell me about my car warranty.
Yeah. You might meet him very soon.
Yeah.
Why don't you ring the doorbell? Let's see what happens.
Hey, you want to talk to Jesus? We can make that happen.
So, again,
I'm going to pop right in. You ring the doorbell, though, okay?
yeah, I'm going to step back inside. Let's pretend like we never met.
let's do it.
Pretend like we never
Let's make it official.
Yeah, let's pretend like we never met. So,
Hey, ding dong. I'm at first.
what would Jesus do? Will he drop a brick on your head
Yeah.
from up there?
Yeah, I named him Jesus.
I was going to say that's my
Your
pit
dog's
bull,
name.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's my pit bull. So, yeah, we call him Jesus, but you can say it however you want to. It's fine.
Did you think I meant Christ? No.
Yeah,
I mean, you might mean him too.
Christ, no,
But
that's
you're
not his
definitely
name.
meaning
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right. So, hey, I wanted to throw that out there because if I could train my dogs to do that just so they put a brick in their mouth, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's not so much that they could throw it at anybody.
Officer, I did not train him to throw anything. I just trained him to shut their mouth up.
Yeah, that's all I did.
I can train your dog.
I'll be honest with you. If it's a brick, peanut butter, I don't care what it is. Whatever they have to put in their mouth.
We just recently,
when somebody gets
in
here.
the recent past, just past the 4th of July, America,
Yeah.
people are like, oh, how's your dog do? My dog doesn't care at all. Jaw does not care at all. Doesn't phase him, does nothing.
Right.
Seriously, like a bird walks by the front door to go get his wife a worm. My dog.
Right.
You could literally set off
But you blow up the
nuclear
neighborhood,
weapons.
nobody cares.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what they had. I think someone went to Indiana and brought everything. I'll take one of everything.
Yeah.
And then give me 2.
Yeah. Then I need one of those to set
and
it
I
off.
need to know how close to my neighbor's house I can light them off without setting my house or his house on fire, and then cut it in half.
Yeah, because there's 2 of them, so just cut it in half. So, but the dog didn't care.
Oh, it doesn't bother him at all.
That's awesome.
But yeah, except I would take one night of him going absolutely, bat ass,
Yeah.
and then every time someone rings the doorbell or walks by the house, he's calm. I would trade that. I
Really?
would trade one night of him literally losing his mind, except for every single day someone walks by, not even like by the front door, by the side door, because I live on a corner.
Right.
And you do too, so don't give me a bragger thing.
No, I understand. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, what sucks for me is my dogs go out in the yard by themselves. So I have to watch first to make sure nobody's walking a dog up the sidewalk or this.
Well, mine's on a chain, so he can't do that, but he'll still
Right.
go. Rah, rah, rah,
Oh yeah, he'll still go crazy. Right. All right. We ready for a strange story?
Is that what it was? You flipped it.
So I have
skipping
one.
that?
We're gonna skip it.
Okay.
We're gonna skip it.
All right.
We're gonna go to strange stories. You ready?
We apologize to our Canadian friends who missed out on their buddies saying this last week because we totally forgot.
Strange stories.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Way to go, David.
Yeah, we know where that button is too. So
Wait.
good job for finding it. Good job for finding it. All right, UK
I
doctors.
learned from watching you, Dad.
UK doctors beg people to
we're back.
stop. Yeah, beg people to stop bringing in unsolicited urine samples. Okay.
I need more.
Yeah, so do I. I read this headline and I'm like, I want to know. First off, it's never crossed my mind to be like, should I just bring some piss? Should I? I don't know. Should I get some piss?
Hey, I'm going down to doctor today. You think he's going to want to look at my whey? Should I take us some whey?
Yeah.
Take us some whey. Do you think he wants some whey? Did he ask for whey? No. And why does my wife sound like a man? I don't.
And American. Yeah. I married an American woman
man. Yeah.
Sounds like a man. It is what it is.
I didn't know.
Yeah. So it says
I should have looked at her wee.
Yeah. So it says the issue recently resurfaced when a Scottish general practitioner was forced to put out a public notice.
Well, yep. Hey, look, I know I don't make a lot of money because I'm a doctor in the UK where everything is industrialized. It's one pair. I got to take an ad out and tell people, stop bringing me your piss.
Okay. So it says the Saltoun surgery in Fraserburgh, Aberdeenshire. I didn't even try to read these names.
Is it shite?
Shite.
Okay.
Okay. Has been drowned in what the practice manager described, to the Times as a tsunami of pee.
All right,
okay.
So that was on purpose. That
was on purpose.
Got it.
Consequently, the practice recently posted its new pee handling guidelines on Facebook. If you got to go to Facebook to figure out your doctor's pee handling guidelines, you probably need a different doctor.
Guys, I'm sorry. I brought pee in. I'm on the gram.
Yeah.
my kid brought in a lot because he's just on the talk. He's not even on the
I was
gram.
going to say, the TikTok. Are you on the TikTok? Do they call it the TikTok? Because we call it the TikTok.
Yeah. I'm on the Insta.
Yeah.
I'm not on the face or the book.
But here's the quote. Ready? Please be advised we are no longer able to accept urine samples unless they've been specifically requested by the practice.
Is it like 7-Eleven day where you bring whatever container you want?
So anyway, can I rinse the piss out? Do I get to take a slushie home? How does this work?
I brought it in my bin container.
What's the or like when they do anything like anything but a book bag? So it's anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, okay, so what did you have that in? First off, this is the night case for my wife's retainer. Okay, so I'm gonna need that back. All right, but it's not a piss cup.
This is a Peruvian pizza bag. You have no idea what I had to take out of this.
Wings. Yeah. Who had the wings? Who had the wings? Let's call back from last week.
I need you to test this weed.
Yeah, that's
because I don't know if it came from a sander or a sitter.
Yeah. Oh, that's mine. So anyway, so it says this change is necessary due to the high volume of inappropriate or unsolicited samples being submitted. Not only do you bring them, you're like, I submit this.
Do you think what happened was, all right, and here's what happened. You think what happened was people were pulling up and they saw like, wait, that guy's bringing piss.
Oh,
was I supposed to bring piss?
Yeah.
And you're like searching around in your car for like, what am I bringing in?
Yeah.
Did he have a regular coat?
It's like a coat drive.
Yeah.
Wait. Everybody brought coats? Did you bring piss?
I didn't
bring piss.
Were we supposed to bring a dish?
Yeah.
Piss.
You're supposed to bring piss to pass.
Yeah.
Who brought the piss to pass?
How many in your party are coming? And are you bringing a piss to pass? That's part of the survey.
I'm going to be honest with you. If we don't call this, did you bring a piss to pass? If that's not the name.
Damon's not doing his job.
Yeah, then I am not doing my job.
We cannot say that.
Yeah, we cannot say that.
We can't say it.
Okay. But it says this isn't an isolated incident. It says for the last few years, practices all across UK have been posting notices, both at their facilities and online, telling people that the staff will not accept impromptu urine samples
This is
from
what I would
anyone.
do. I'd be like, guys, how are you getting the information that you were supposed to bring piss? because that's the word of mouth we need to get to stop bringing the piss.
Yeah. Did they say on Facebook, bring piss? Because we're going to go on Facebook and say, don't bring piss.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now, this goes into Ted's theory of the second person's always wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I was told I had to bring piss.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but we're
say-
the place actually where you're going. We don't want the piss. But I saw a guy.
Yeah.
He told me.
Everybody else in the line had it.
I saw a guy with an American-sounding man wife
Yeah.
that said he was bringing piss.
Oh, the man wife said it? Yeah, the man wife said
Oh,
it. So,
well, we
okay.
can't
Then
deny
we're
it.
not
Yeah,
gonna
I guess,
go against
guys, open that room back up.
Take his piss.
We're
Yeah.
going to take his piss.
Go ahead. This one is accepted.
This one's on us. Not literally.
Yeah, it's on us. Not just figuratively. Not, yeah.
Oh, that's not what we
that's
wanted.
bad. That's
bad. Asparagus? All right, cool.
So it said, due to recent incidents, we will no longer be accepting the unsolicited urine
I
samples.
want to know what the
message
recent
read.
incidents were.
But why are the Brits bringing unsolicited pee with them to the doctors?
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Well, according to the medical staff dealing with the yellow flood, okay, listen, might call it yellow flood too. I don't know.
This guy,
A piss to pass.
whoever wrote this article,
Yeah.
got down on his knees and thanked every Jesus, baby Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
Christmas Jesus,
Yeah. 6 pound, 2 ounce baby Jesus.
Last Supper Jesus,
Yeah.
resurrected Jesus,
Yeah.
black Jesus, white Jesus, all the Jesuses.
Every Jesus.
And it was like,
Jesus.
thank you for this article.
Yeah.
I have been waiting to use my piss puns
Yeah.
forever.
Okay.
You know what? He probably started the rumor just so we could do this article.
I've been sitting on yellow flood since middle school.
Hey, guys, I think you need to bring piss to the doctor.
Yeah.
Unrelated. I've got an
Right.
I've got an article in the chamber by I pee daily.
Yeah. I pee freely. It's often a misguided attempt to be helpful or make the appointment go smoother. I've never thought walking in with a cup of my own urine will make this appointment go so much smoother.
So just in case they ask, I'm going to go ahead and just piss now.
Okay.
I mean, I get lab work every 90 days.
Yeah.
Or no, every 6 months now. I think every 6 months.
Is it
You know,
B.Y.O.P?
I've never been like, you know what? They're probably going to give me a bathroom and a cup. But you know, it'd be faster.
Yeah.
If I just slosh it
If
on
I
down.
just come in with it.
If I just put it open container right in the Honda.
Sir, you can't drink in here. No, this ain't my big gulp.
Yeah.
This is piss, okay? I really had to go. I know it looks like dew. It's not dew.
Yeah.
It was dew at one time.
My
but it's not due
Anaconda
now.
did this in the Honda.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
So it says, it seems older folks in particular are arriving at medical offices with pee in tow.
It's so hard to pee sometimes. So when I get it out, I'm like, I should just save this
Wow.
for the doctor.
If they suspect they are having a UTI or are experiencing some other issues, they're more likely to proactively empty their bladders in a container.
Hey, I brought this in. It came out really hot.
Yeah. It's not warm anymore.
Probably bad. It's kind of pungent.
Yeah.
Could you put a lid on it? I don't have lids.
I don't have a lid. Yeah, I don't. First off,
This didn't come with. I popped the lid when I opened this beer. It's not resealable.
so it says, that makes sense, right? If you're having pee problems, the doctor will ask you for a urine sample. You might as well save time and bring one with you.
Yeah, it's just sensible.
At least you can pee in the comfort of your own bathroom.
I get so nervous performing in that public.
Okay.
Man, there's a door. I know, but there's the weird people right on the other side of those windows. You ever done that? You ever open you've given a pee sample, I assume.
Yeah.
You ever open that door and there's still someone and you're like, ooh, occupado. Don't mess these up, because I don't want to find out later I was pregnant.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I just taking the lid and be like, well, it turns out you've got a lot of diseases, and some of them that don't even happen to white people.
This is awesome.
Oh no!
It says to begin with, some people have simply shown up with a cup of pee, handed it to the office staff, and gone home. Listen, it's a wellness check. All right, I'm good.
I wrote my name on the bottom. Give me a call.
There's no lid on it.
Yeah.
Don't tip it. I wouldn't tip it.
Yeah, do your test and then tip it.
I wouldn't tip it. Yeah. So, but your name's on the bottom?
Yeah,
I
what's
wrote
my
it
number?
first.
Give me a jangle.
So, it looks
Can you
cloudy.
imagine that? Imagine the first person that came in. Oh, we're not expecting, Mrs. Johnson today. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well. Can you just run this through some things?
Yeah.
Pull those scientists off their weird testing stuff.
Yeah, here you go. It's a coffee mug.
Yeah.
It's like, what did you? It's all I had. It's all I had pee.
I can't
hold the cup. I gotta use the handle. I can use the handle.
I can't give you my Yeti. That was a Christmas gift.
Okay, so it says, obviously the doctors can't do anything with just a urine sample. Who does it belong to?
Where's it been?
What problems are they having? Is the sample even pee in the first place?
That's a good point.
Okay, here's the quote. We really want patients to speak to a clinician for proper medical assessment before we ask them to bring a sample in. That makes sense, because realistically, if I know I have to fast or I have to do, I've never went in and been like, you know what? Now I have gone. You ever gone where you know you're gonna have to pee in a cup and you have to pee before you get there, but you're like, I better hold it because you know if you pee before you get there, once you get there, you're never gonna pee again in a cup again. You know, or they go has to be to this line. You're like, that's a lot of pressure. I peed on the way here. That's a lot of pressure. So, but it says, let's see here.
Well, what sucks is like, hey, actually, you got to do that here. But everything I have is in that cup. I got nothing left.
I gave you everything. Give you everything I have. So it says in either case, the practice and staff are left to deal with an unnecessary biohazard, especially when you bring it instead on the counter.
Right.
Okay? Because you, like you said, the thing, you have a door in the bathroom. You slide the door open. You put your cup of piss in there. You slide the door closed. Now the next person goes in. I've done that before. You slide the door open. You're like, still a cup in there.
Yeah.
Well, how about if we address the first? Yeah.
Line of the bridge here. Let's.
So I've done that where I've walked out with the cup and like that goes in the bucket or in the room
in the slot,
and I'm like,
ooh,
okay, full.
Yeah,
Slot's full.
I'm naming this piss Jesus because there was no room in the inn. This needs to go in the manger.
I was gonna say when you said naming it Jesus because your dog just throws it right at him. Shouldn't ring the doorbell.
Yeah, if we were the doorbell, we would have known.
Where can they find us, Dad?
You find us at ThatChecksOut.net, all the socials at Checks Out, WDT. Come on down to Audio Hive Podcast Studio. Pay more than we do, you'll get full service from Brian.
And headphones.
Yeah, and headphones. Maybe scrim. Maybe a fan that points at both of us.
Yeah.
Probably not. No, thank you, Brian, for doing another thing that we don't do, which is mostly everything except talk. Once again,
That's my slogan.
Once again, Jerry is MIA.
Come on down to Audio. He does the things you don't do.
You don't bring piss to the doctor? He will.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.